let's talk about the recall.
Sure.
Why now? There hasn't been an incident in more than a year, practically. Why now? Why come out with a recall of vehicles now? There have been no fatalities. There have been no incidents.
You know, as we work in our process, you know, that's one of the things that I think sometimes get lost is the fact that General Motors brought this forward as we realized and put the pieces together. Now, I'm on record, and I believe it took too long, and that's one of the reasons we have Mr. Valukas doing the investigation, so we get every single ounce of learning out of this. But when we realized it, we brought it forward.
You've said that the internal investigation has to play out. It's one thing if it was a handful of employees. What if it ends up being a larger group of employees? Does that mean that it's systemic more than it is a couple of employees going rogue?
Well, first of all, I don't want to speculate on any aspect of that. I mean, let's be really, really clear. These are real people with real careers, and you know, I personally am dedicated to making sure we have, as I said, the true facts and understand what happened.
On dealers, U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal asked you today to disclose when dealers are going to have enough parts, enough of those replacement ignition switches. Do they have enough right now?
You know, clearly, as we've talked about this, we said it was going to take a number of months, but I will tell you, we've already commissioned 2 lines. One's up and running. What I've been told is one is not that far off. We have a 3rd one that's coming. We actually have a schedule that, you know, I have to say, hats off to the GM team and the supplier working together. I think they're doing everything they can to beat that. So we're going to get parts in dealers' hands to put on customer vehicles as quickly as we can. I will tell you they will be perfect parts from a specifications perspective, and I will tell you they'll be 100% tested to make sure of that. But we're working as quickly as we can. We did start sending parts out last week. When we look and do all that testing, we are confident the vehicles are safe with the key or the key in the ring, and we have gone out of our way to make sure that customers understand that. We've communicated via dedicated website, through our customer advisors, letters, et cetera.
How long do you feel that you may be having to endure the results of the recall now? When are you going to see clear from it?
You know, there's many checkpoints. The number one checkpoint is when every single vehicle has been repaired. That to me, and making sure every single customer is taken care of and feels good about the service and feels good about their vehicle, and we're dedicated to doing that. That's to me will be the ultimate measure, because it's really a measure of customer satisfaction.